Junior want to not be on my I can't really see what did I miss. Ex-strippers.
Alright, y'all, I'm about to head to church. I'm volunteering in the nursery with my friend Sarah Agna at her church. I do this once a month, every third Sunday, and I love it because I get to hang out with her and also play with little 2-year-olds that are adorable. So, the church fit today. I always still dress like nicer for it, even though I guess I don't have to. And I'm gonna stop at Tim Hortons and get some coffee as well. Alright, unfortunately, it does kind of look like it's going to rain today, which makes me nervous. Also, brought my makeup bag again to do when I get to church. This is my cute little makeup bag I've been using for like makeup to do when I get somewhere, because I brought it when I went to work. And it's just so fun being like, oh, I'll do my makeup when I get there and not have to like stress yourself out about having your makeup done before you leave the house, because I have to be places early and I'd rather, you know, get there on time and not have makeup than be late because I was like, oh, I have to do my makeup. And it only takes me like 10 minutes to do. Like, I don't do anything crazy. I do like a very simple makeup look. Ooh, I forgot my makeup brushes. Whoopsie daisy. See, there's the crazy thing is I have travel makeup brushes and I forgot them. So I think I have a beauty blender and a powder proof only, so we're probably only gonna do like face makeup. We're probably only gonna do face makeup anyways, but like still kind of annoyed about that. Alright, y'all, I'm about to get some coffee and we're gonna be on our way. I got my vanilla cream cold brew at Tim Hortons because it's like my favorite drink. I don't come here that often. Look how cute my card holder is.
Hey, $4.89.
Thank you.
There you go. And here's your card.
Thank
Have a good
you.
one.
Whew. Oh. Look at this. I always forget how big the medium is. What is this person doing? I should have got a small, low-key. It's always way bigger than I remember. The person that is in front of me seems like they don't know what's going on. And I don't want to be behind them anymore. That was super quick for a drive-through though. Oh, I knew the world's hard to see. Being in love with someone.
Here, you want the blue one?
Absolutely.
We just got done at service. I'm gonna see if my steering wheel is hot enough for me to put it on. It's been sitting in a hot car. Ooh. In a hot car for a minute. If I still can't get it on, I feel like there's just no way it's gonna go on ever. The instructions to put this on are so like unhelpful. They're like, snap on. So far, I feel like I'm making a little more progress than I did the last time. So I guess it being hot does help slightly. But it's the fact that these things have to be stretched. Come on. Maybe my wheel is just too big. All right, we almost got it on. Just one more. The determination I feel right now is insane. Oh my gosh, how am I getting this off though? I got it! We finally got it on. If it's this hard to get on, I'm just like, what does that mean for, alright, the hot car was necessary. That is what we learned.
Alright, we finally got our steering wheel cover on. Whew, we can go home. My friends, family invited me to lunch with them. And I was like, I would, but I'm like, I got a lot of stuff I have to get done. I don't want to be out. Oh, thank you. I don't want to be out. Don't want to be out too long. I do also need to drop off some clothes to try to sell at Potato's Closet. So that should be good. Whew, y'all. Let me tell you something. Volunteering with these cute little 2-year-olds. Adorable, but also it wears you out. There was like 14 kids in our first service, and then the second service was like over 20, and they're 2 and 3-year-olds, right? They're adorable, but they're like little drunk adults, always getting into something. Don't want to sit down, don't want to listen. So I was, fighting for my life quite a bit, but overall it was decent. We are gonna try to sell some clothes at Plato's. We'll see. I would like to get at least like 20 bucks. Would be nice, but we don't always get a decent amount there. So, but I'm just gonna, I should have brought my clothes if I had remembered, because it's literally right by my friend's church, if I had known or thought about it, I guess, this morning. So we're just gonna have to go home and come back and then go home again. I'd rather drop it off now than wait till later in the day. However, I do need a nap, so we're gonna try to get us a nice nap in. I'm exhausted, but it was so sweet of my friend's family to invite me to lunch with them. I told them not this time, but another time, because I'm too tired. I just dropped off my clothes. Oh, y'all, I have an actual rash on my arms. I might have to go to urgent care. Ugh. I didn't think it was that bad. I don't know what I'm having an allergic reaction to though. All I've eaten today was coffee and sausage biscuits, and I'm not sure what's causing my rash. Just now I feel super itchy right now. And I'm so tired. It's like, I want to take a nap before I even attempt to go to urgent care. Lord. Bless it. Bless it. I'm not gonna stress myself out about stuff I can't control. And I cannot control having a rash.
2,000 years later.
Yeah, I look so crazy right now. Okay, so I'm breaking out in rashes all over my body. And basically, I think I got a heat rash from going to my gym because yesterday and Saturday, I want to say I started getting a rash, noticing like I was itching a lot yesterday or Friday. So I think the AC at my gym hasn't been working. And so I was worked out yesterday, right? And I was sweating, like drenched in sweat, more than I've ever sweated in my life during my workout. And initially I was like, okay, this might be because I just worked out extra hard today. But basically I walked on the treadmill at an incline of like the highest incline, but I wasn't walking super fast. So it's like, I shouldn't be sweating this much, right? So anyways, I don't think anything of it, but I just remember being like, oh, I'm sweating way more than is typical for me. So basically, heat rash is caused by your sweat glands being blocked. And I'm just assuming, since I was sweating so profusely at the gym yesterday, that could be, you know, associated to my current rash. And it's mainly like, well, I feel itchy all over, if I'm being honest. I've been using calamine lotion, taking allergy medicine, but it's like the worst feeling ever. I was so itchy at one point. I was like, do I need to go to urgent care and get like something strong? But it's supposed to go away on its own. So I've just been using calamine lotion and I'm almost through with this. It's just the hydrocortisol. But it was not fun. I have to go pick up my clothes at Play-Doh, so I put my pajamas back on because I took a nap when I got back from church. So I'm about to go do that, and then I gotta put up laundry and clean up my kitchen and wash my clothes for work tomorrow. So those are the 3 things we're gonna try to get done today. So yeah. Y'all, I think my dad's AC is broken too, because I just tried to turn it on. One, it says it's 81 degrees. So no wonder I'm freaking hot. I've been wondering, like, why am I so hot? It's on, and it currently says 81 degrees. So there's... no way his AC is working. I can't even focus on this right now. First, it was a car without AC. Now, a house without AC. The summer, at least, is coming to an end, but that's still just not a good situation. Because my dad's house usually stays at like 74. So I'm gonna have to tell him, and I'm sure he's not gonna want to have to pay for anything happening with the AC. And yeah, it's gonna be AC in your house is gonna be expensive to fix. And I know what it's like to not have a car without AC for so long as it is. Alright. So, I dropped my clothes off pretty much when I got out of church, and now they said my stuff was ready in 20 minutes, and usually if they go through your stuff that fast, that means they didn't buy anything. So we'll see. My hope is like $50 maybe, but I'll take at least $20. But if it's less than $20 that they're offering me, I'm going to be very upset. So, and last time I tried to sell my clothes at Plato's, they pissed me off. I think they offered me less than $10, and I was just like, I'll just take everything at that point. But I do need to get rid of clothes, so I might just take whatever they offer me, even if it's crap. But I'm hoping at least $20. At least $20. And these clothes, I'm literally reselling the same clothes I tried to sell last time, and they basically told me they had to pass on everything because it was not in season. But it's about to be fall, and it's a bunch of winter clothes, so I'm like, they better buy something. They better buy at least 10 items, which 10 items at Plato's Closet might get you $20 anyways, because they literally, it's just like the convenience of not having to sell things yourself is why you go to Plato's Closet, because you would definitely make more selling your stuff online. It's just way more work, and I have enough things I gotta do. I do, however, I just actually uploaded videos for like clothes I'm getting rid of. I was gonna try to sell stuff, but I don't know if that's still like a good idea. So we are considering it, but I'm not positive I'm gonna do it. So, alright guys. Once again, Plato's Closet pissed me off. And basically, they only offered me $3 for one item. And I was just like, it was a sweatshirt. And then I asked, I was like, oh, are you not buying winter items? She was like, oh no. And she didn't even give me a reason that they passed on things. Basically, it was just like, I just feel like she didn't even go through it. I honestly feel like you're telling me y'all went through every single article of clothing in my bin in 20 minutes and decided there was only one item. I think that Plato's Closet like won't buy my stuff anymore because of, I don't know. So I just wasted my time and gas pretty much. Like $3, and I have over 3 bags of clothes. It is crazy. So that's kind of annoying. So we're just gonna go back home and get all of my errands done today, hopefully. I've been trying to work on editing a vlog. I wanted to work on it yesterday, but honestly, I don't remember why. Yesterday, I felt like it was a long day, and I ended up doing a lot, but at the same time, I didn't. Oh, I guess I did go to the gym. Yesterday, I guess I just wasn't being as productive. So it's 4:28, and I don't know what else. I texted my dad about the AC, because if he wants to rent the house to someone, he definitely has to make sure the AC is working. A lot of people won't move in somewhere with broken AC. So I don't know if he is. Well, I know he's not going to be happy about that. Y'all, I just got back home, and the temperature says 82 now, so it's getting worse. But let me just show y'all something, because I know that there is stuff in my clothes that they could have bought. So I'm looking at my stuff. I'm like, okay, is all my clothes really just that bad? So I have this top. Yeah, it's a little wrinkly, but there's literally nothing wrong with this top. Pretty sure I bought this last year. It's just a cute peasant top, right? We have this brand new, mint condition, not even worn. It has the clearance sticker on it for $15 from Forever 21. Y'all are telling me y'all couldn't buy this? This is the item they offered. This sweatshirt for $3. They offered me $3 for this. Hold up, I'm gonna keep going. This is a cute like workout jacket. I actually thrifted this. Like BFFR. They're making me feel like my clothes are just ugly. And I just don't believe that. Granted, yeah, it was a lot of sweatshirts. I have this sweatshirt. I thought they would at least buy this. Like, y'all would buy this black sweatshirt for $3, but not this one. I haven't even worn these. Look at these shorts. These are Ivy Park, which is Beyonce shorts. Y'all are telling me no one would buy these at this still has the tag on them too. Originally $45. Got them for $12. Y'all are telling me there's not one person who thought, oh, that's something like we could sell. This sweater. Like, there's so many cute things that I know people would buy. I also have a great sense of style. So I'm honestly thinking like they are just like, they must have me on some sort of like do not buy from this girl list. Because ain't no way y'all pass on every single thing. Now this, it's a like old style body contrast. I can understand that. I feel like this little sweater vest, there's definitely someone who would buy this. Personally, I have great style, y'all. I just feel like I'm being gaslit by them into like thinking my clothes are not worth people buying or selling. So maybe I just need to try to sell stuff. Ooh. Maybe I will just try to sell things myself, because I'm like, there's stuff that was recently purchased, not even worn. Like this sweater is very cute, very good quality. It's just a crop sweater. I know there's someone who would buy this, and none of this stuff is like not stylish. And then the fact that she kind of lied to me is like, I was like, oh, are y'all just not buying winter stuff? She said, yeah, but you were gonna buy a sweatshirt that is definitely winter style. So I'm thinking they're just being haters. Another dress still has the tag on it. This is from Aeropostale. And some of this stuff I only was like trying to sell because it didn't fit me. But this is a really cute dress. I'm like, there's definitely people who would buy this stuff. This skirt also, or these shorts. This is summer too. And you're telling me this is not something y'all could sell? I just feel like they didn't even try and look through. And they probably didn't look through a lot of my stuff. Either that or just like the girl was a hater. My stuff is cute. And there's people who would buy it. And y'all, I think they're just being, I don't know. Maybe they just have a problem with my size, the size. Maybe they don't want to buy like plus size items and they're not saying, I don't know. Also, y'all, I think my dad's AC has to have just stopped working because I wasn't like sweating this much earlier. Like some point during my nap is when it had to have stopped. But I'm about to use my portable little AC thing I had and put some ice in it and keep it pushing. I keep the fan on in my room. This is just not like the worst time to not have heat or AC right now for me, at least, because of the issues I've already been having. So I'm so annoyed still. I'm gonna try to get stuff done. I will have to maybe time lapse it. All right, this is our temporary AC. Alright guys, I finally finished putting up most of my laundry, but now I gotta clean up my kitchen, and it's still very hot. It's like 84 degrees. This is miserable. Alright guys, our kitchen is finally clean. I cleaned most of my cups except for these two over here, which I'll wash probably tomorrow. And then I have a few more things in the sink, but all good. Alright, the positive thing is I accomplished all the stuff I need to be done. My laundry's in the dryer, put up like 4-ish loads of laundry, and cleaned my stuff. It's almost 7:30, so it's about to be dinner time anyways. So we are about to probably shower and then start on dinner. This is for my AC, or I should say my portable thing to keep my room cold-ish. Alright, I just showered. I took a bath in baking soda because supposedly that helps, but it didn't really help. And my thermostat in my dad's house says 85. My clock has a thermometer and it says it's 84 in my room. So all of the fans I have going on really is not making the temperature much better. Love that. And I gotta fix the date on my clock too. This is my little clock I have by my bed. Anyways, it's 8 p.m. I'm about to make dinner. Try to relax for the rest of my night since I got all the stuff I needed to get done. And yeah. Also, I did post a new vlog, so go check that out. By the time y'all see this, of course, it's already been out, but still go watch it. Okay, guys, I'm about to do my hot oil treatment. So I wanted to show y'all how that works. I am honestly not doing great. Not having AC while also having what's most likely a heat rash is pretty freaking miserable. So I just heat up water, and then this is the oil, tea tree jojoba, and I just stick it in for maybe like 30 seconds to a minute so that the oil gets hot. Oh, my scalp is itching too. So the other reason I'm upset is I tried to open the window in my room to let air in, and it's like stuck and I can't do it. And like the energy it takes to open it is making me sweat more and hot and miserable. Okay, it's almost ready. It doesn't have to all be melted, but just most of it in the bottle melts. Okay, so now there's like, so y'all can see oil moving. So, literally, I just go in my hair, in my scalp, and lay it. And this is really good for my hair, especially. I feel like after I did this last time, my hair seems to have grown a little bit. Okay, and that's it. It's super fast, super easy. Whew. I'm just gonna tie my hair back up in a bun to keep it off, away from my face. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stay here. I might have to go stay at my grandma's house the rest of this week until it gets fixed, because I actually feel miserable and not okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 fans going in my room, and it's still hot. I look like a monster. I got all these little bumps on my face. I am about to head to work. I'm leaving pretty early, like 10 minutes earlier than I usually leave, so I'll probably get to work at like 8:30. I was crying this morning because, I don't know, you guys can definitely see on camera, I have a rash all over my face, and I just woke up with this rash all over my face. I have a rash on my arms, on my thighs, and it's miserable. I itch like everywhere. So basically what I'm thinking happened, I went to the gym. I honestly started getting symptoms of a rash Friday night. Like, I remember I went to the gym on Friday, and that was when I first started having symptoms. I didn't think anything of it. I was like, maybe I just ate something. I took like a Benadryl and some hydrocortisone, and then went on about my business. Saturday, I was mostly fine the whole day. Didn't really have anything. I went to the gym Saturday night, and I remember I was working out, and I was sweating really, really badly, like more than I've ever sweated from working out. And initially I'm thinking like maybe I'm just working out harder than usual, but I was like doing my exercise. I'm like, it doesn't actually feel like I'm doing that much. Like, I didn't burn any more calories than I typically, like slightly more, but not enough where I should have been sweating that much. So I'm pretty sure the AC at my gym is broken, so it was just extra hot in there. and then adding me working out, basically I was overheated. But I wasn't thinking it was because of heat. I thought it was from working out. So after the gym, I ended up going, like running a couple of errands before I went home and showered, right? But Sunday, I wake up and I start seeing like rashes, and I'm like really, really itching, right? So I'm looking up, I'm like, keep taking Benadryl, it's not really making a difference. I've been using calamine lotion, hydrocortisone cream, like the stuff you're supposed to put, and basically none of it is helping. So yesterday, I also found out the AC at my dad's house is broken. So I've been miserable at home. I have like 4 fans going off in my dad's house at all times because to try to keep my room, because it was 85 was the highest I saw it. This morning I woke up and it said it was 82, and it's set at 74. So the fact that it's 82 is still insane. So basically, for a heat rash, you're supposed to keep like your body cool, and I can't even do that at home because the AC is not working. So I'm assuming I got a heat rash because I was overheating at the gym and sweating profusely, and it's caused by like your sweat glands being blocked or something. And I'm like, that's the only thing that would make sense for me to have a rash this bad, and it's on my face because I was sweating really badly on my face, like everywhere. I was sweating really badly. And I called my mom and she was like, yeah, like if you're sweating like that at the gym, you have to make sure you shower immediately. And I didn't because I went and ran other errands first, so that probably made it worse. So I got a heat rash from working out of my gym because they didn't have AC, and now I have to be at home also without AC. So I'm trying to figure out like what the heck am I supposed to do. It feels absolutely horrendous. Like everywhere freaking itches. Like it was so hard. I basically got 0 sleep last night. Could barely sleep because I was too hot and itching everywhere. And I woke up at like 6 a.m. this morning, like way before my alarm. I think it was like 6:30. I just woke up way before my alarm, and I've just been going through it, y'all. So yeah, I woke up and cried this morning when I saw my face and how bad the rash is on it, because I'm just like, this looks so freaking bad. I've never gotten like a rash like that, like this all over my face. Like usually if I get rashes, it's other areas, but not my face. Like, ooh, I feel horrible. So I'm probably might go to urgent care to see if there's like a prescription anti-itch cream they can give me that works better than the hydrocortisone, because I'm freaking still miserable. I'm using all of these things and it's not really helping. So I just feel like, yes, it's temporary. It's supposed to, heat rash goes away on its own, but it helps if you can stay cool. And the problem is I can't stay cool at home. So it's like, I can't be home. I can't be home. So I left work early because I'm like, at least I have AC. Thank God I have AC in my car now. Because imagine I had to go from a house with no AC to a car with no AC to the gym with no AC. Where else am I supposed to go? Anywho, we're headed to work. I honestly was thinking like maybe calling out of work today, but I'm like, it's crazy to call out of work for a rash. But at the same time, it's like, I'm miserable. I don't want to be around people. I don't want to be around anyone right now, because I just feel like not great. And I was thinking about it only so I could go to urgent care, but I can go to urgent care after work. We did not make breakfast. I did pack my lunch in my lunch box. We have my coffee and then my huge water bottle of water to drink. We're really trying to drink a lot of water, as much water as I can. So trying to stay hydrated as well. I did bring my makeup, so I'll probably do my makeup in my car when I get to work, or I can do it at work, but mainly to help cover up the rash if I can. I don't know if you're supposed to. I'm gonna put I already put a layer of hydrocortisone on my face, you guys, so I'm like, what else can I do? Oh my gosh, is my camera lens really that dirty? I thought it was just the sunlight, but maybe my lens was dirty. Like, there's nothing else I can do. I've just never seen my face look like this, and it's honestly kind of scary. because there's nothing you can do. Like, I'm doing everything that I can, and it's just, it doesn't really seem to be helping. So that's how my week's starting. Yesterday though, I'm happy that I got all the stuff I needed to get done. I did all my laundry. Well, I didn't do all my laundry, but I put up most of my laundry. Finally cleaned up my kitchen, and I guess that was the main stuff I needed to get done. So there's not much else for me to do. I'm probably gonna wash in my sheets though, because they kind of need it real bad. And then it was storming yesterday really bad. Oh my gosh, the trees over here. And I was really scared we're gonna lose power at one point. But thankfully the power never went out, because I was like, oh my gosh, imagine no AC and I couldn't use the fans because there was no power. Would have literally been miserable. Oh, a tree fell over here. Yeah, there was like real bad thunderstorms. Really bad thunderstorm, y'all. Like a whole pine tree fell over here at my jaw. Craziness.
2,000 years later.
Alright guys, so they let me leave early today. I didn't want to call out because I thought I could just, you know, get through it and be fine. But I'm miserable right now. I'm about to go to urgent care because it might be more than just heat rash. Like, I could have touched something at the gym that was bad. I mean, I think it's most likely that, but I need something stronger than the over-the-counter stuff they're giving me, because I like really want to scrape my skin off right now. It's so uncomfortable, so bad. The calamine lotion, hydrocortisone, it's not helping at all. Like, at all. And I feel miserable. So, oh my gosh. Oh, Lord Jesus, help me. I didn't know, like, itching can drive you crazy, basically, like. And I don't want to show y'all the rash that is all over my arms right now. It looks bad. Like, you can still see the rash on my face even underneath all the makeup I put on. I don't know if some of these are like pimples or what, but like, actually feel horrendous. So I was just like, y'all, trying my best to focus at work, and I couldn't. And like, the worst thing you can do is scratch when you're itching, but it's just like, everything feels horrendous. This is like the worst itching I've ever actually experienced. And I just was struggling focusing. Okay, so I worked about 2.5 hours basically, because I did clock in early at like 8:30 when I got to work, so not a good amount. I made like $50 today, which is decent but not great. I definitely will have to work the rest of this week if I want to have decent hours, like 8 to 5. Ah!
Y'all, I was about to go to urgent care until I literally just got an email with a bill. So I went to urgent care twice the past 2 days, in the past month. Tell me why I just got a bill for $208, and apparently my insurance only pays $32. I said, that's wild. So I'm about to go pick up some anti-itch cream from Walmart and some Benadryl and go home, because I'm not gonna pay another $100 to be at urgent care. And I guess because I don't have a primary doctor, they charge a lot more. Honestly, I'm not sure how it works. It really just seems like they charge me more, because I'm like, maybe like 50. They didn't charge me the last 2 times I went. So I assumed basically that it was covered through my insurance. It's not. So I was sitting there itching for like almost an hour and they hadn't called me yet. But after I got that bill, I just left. So the rash on my face looks the worst. I'm gonna wait till Tuesday after I get this more anti-itch cream and other stuff. And if it's still there, after all of the makeup is coming off, I guess I have too much makeup on my face now. We're gonna take it off when I get home. If the rash is still bad tomorrow, I was trying to get like see if they had a better prescription for it, because they say after 3 days it should be gone, which it started Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Today's Monday, and tomorrow will be more than 3 days. It's so gross looking at my face right now. Like, this is just it's really hard for me to like be out right now. I keep wanting to pick. Anyways, I saw that bill and I said, let me get my butt out of here, because not me thinking urgent care was covered by my insurance, and it's freaking not. So yeah, we're not about to pay another $100.
Y'all, I feel like I was low-key would have been better without insurance. Because tell me how I pay $300 a month for insurance through my employer, and I'm still paying $200 out of pocket because I went to urgent care twice. That is crazy. This whole health insurance is a scam. I feel like if I paid out of pocket, it would be probably half that amount. All right, y'all, so instead of spending another $100 at urgent care, I got more maximum strength. My dad said he has scheduled an appointment for someone to come look at the AC tomorrow morning. It says maximum strength, but it literally is the same percentage as the other ones. So I'm like, why is this, how is this maximum strength? Just trying to look. I feel like I got ripped off. It says rashes, redness, inflammation, eczema, and psoriasis. But it has the same percentage hydrocortisol as the other one I got. So I feel like I got gypped, but this one is like a bigger amount. It's just really I'm really unfortunate being like, just itching in general is annoying because there's nothing you can do. Scratching makes it worse and could lead to an infection, so I'm trying so hard not to scratch. I got more Benadryl essentially, and that's pretty much all I can do right now.
2,000 years later.
Alright, y'all, the doctor basically was like, we don't know, but we're gonna give you some medicine. So they do think it could be allergy related. I told him I used like a new hair mask. Actually, I did use it on Saturday. I wonder if it was the hair mask I used, actually. That might have broke me out. Like, I might be having an allergic reaction to that. But I used it on my hair. I don't know how that would get. Maybe. The doctor was like, I can give you a steroid shot in your butt. I was like, no thank you. No thank you. Oh. Y'all, it's so freaking bad. I've never had a rash like this. Alright, so he came back and told me it's possible it could be an allergic reaction to the antibiotics I just stopped taking. So it just sucks. I have no idea what caused it. I was thinking it was just from the gym, like heat rash, but I don't know how soon it would have started or I would have seen it. So I will say the one thing I'm grateful for is that at least all of the stuff I've been coming to urgent care for happened. All right, y'all, I'm done at urgent care. I'm about to look because my insurance, this don't make no sense. I thought it was supposed to be I pay 20%, my insurance pays 80%, but the bill that they gave me looks like I'm paying 80% and my insurance is paying like 20% of it, which makes 0 sense. So they just gave me a new prescription for a steroid and something else to help with my itching. They're giving me the steroids again, basically. I was like, I do not want a shot of those again. And I'm like, if it's an allergic reaction, because he said like you can have an allergic reaction to antibiotics up to 2 weeks after taking them. So I had just stopped taking those on Friday. And I started getting like the itchiness on, I want to say Saturday night. I still think like it's maybe just like a more severe form of heat rash, but I'm like, I don't really understand why I would have heat rash that severely from just going to the gym. I mean, I know I was sweating a lot. That's the only reason I was considering that it was from that. So hopefully that helps. They also told me not to take Benadryl because it does make me tired. That's what I just took. So I'll take like a Zyrtec tomorrow before work, and hopefully that helps a little bit better because it's really the itchiness. The itchiness is what's driving me crazy. Like I don't care. Well, I do care about the rash. Like having a rash on my face like this, it's literally everywhere. I've never experienced that before. In my life. Like I've gotten rashes a few other times. I think the first rash I got when I was younger was pretty, like I had an allergic reaction to something random. Don't remember what it was, but usually, you know, it would have gone away by now. But I woke up to like a worse rash today, which is why I kind of just went to the doctor, especially like it being all over my face. And I honestly just wanted to cry. I still kind of want to cry, but we're trying to be strong and not overthink and not, you know, jump to conclusions, especially since it's not something I can control. And sometimes you just have to let go of everything. Ugh, I'm about to get stuck behind this huge Cheetos trailer. Driving behind trucks. Anyways, guys, I'm about to go get food. I want to get Moe's Monday. I know, guys. The only reason I'm treating myself to Moe's today is because I did not have my Sunday meal, treat yourself meal that I usually have. So usually Sunday's like the day I allow myself to eat out during the week. And yesterday, because I was so miserable and itchy after work, and actually also because I had a lot of stuff I had to get done, I ended up just making leftovers from like a couple nights before for dinner, and like I basically didn't eat out on Sunday at all. I did get like a coffee from Tim Hortons and that was it. So I'm gonna get me some Moe's. I'm also going to check to see if Burlington has this purse I really wanted. Y'all, I know I said I'm not shopping, but there's one specific Juicy Couture purse I'm not dying, but I've been really trying to find. So hopefully I can find it and then go home and try to like just rest the rest of the day. I got pretty much everything I needed to get done for the week done last night. I worked 2 hours this morning, then left and went to urgent care. So hopefully my prescription will be ready. I think it typically takes like 1 to 2 hours. So we'll see. I'll check back at Walmart later today to pick it up. And yeah. in general, I am just powering through all of the stuff. And like I said, I'm at least grateful. Even though my health insurance I have right now feels like a scam, because how am I paying? I'm paying more. I have to pay more money than I did when I wasn't paying for health insurance at all. Which, how does that make any sense? I pay $300 a month for health insurance, and then I still have to pay $200 out of pocket after going to the doctors. I was like, I was better off without insurance. Because I feel like without insurance, a trip to the urgent care was maybe like $50. Like, you're definitely not charged as much when you don't have insurance, because I feel like they know, like, most people without insurance basically have no leg to stand on. But it's just like, I'm just so confused why why I owe $200 for going to urgent care twice. Like, I guess I don't have a copay or something. I'm gonna have to look it up. But we might cancel that insurance, because that is too freaking high, and I can't really afford to pay $200 right now. So I'd rather not. Alright guys, I walked in, looked, didn't see it, and left. Like I said, I'm only on a mission to get like specific things, so if I don't see it, I'm not gonna get anything. I'm gonna check Marshall's, because sometimes, so basically the person who posted this purse got hers at Burlington, but sometimes there will be styles that other people find at Burlington that I can only find at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. And I think the Marshall's near me, sorry y'all, the Marshall's near me is not the is not the best. Oh my goodness, my head. But sometimes they'll have the things that sell out fast at TJ Maxx. So that is what and my video cuts out. But the Love Island reunion comes out today, and I'm super excited to watch that. So I cannot freaking wait. Alright, I just picked up my Moe's Monday. It's honestly probably my first time getting it in about a month. It's extremely hot outside today, which means it's gonna suck inside my dad's house. And unfortunately, there's just nothing I can do about it. But I'm not dying. It's not the end of the world. Hopefully it gets fixed tomorrow. So that I don't have to deal with it when I get home from work tomorrow. I should have AC. And yeah. Really, the rash that it's bothering is the one on my face more than anything else. I don't think it's spreading though, is the thing. Like, I don't think my rash is like contagious based off of, I guess, like, if I touch something, then it would be more irritated, you know? So it's just a really unfortunate whatever. It's just uncomfortable, and it makes me irritable. It makes it hard to focus when, like, you're itching like crazy. Alright guys, I just woke up from my nap. I opened the window in the kitchen, so that helped. And I think I'm gonna sleep in my dad's room tonight. I opened a window over in the living room also. I'm gonna sleep in my dad's room. It's so weird. I know I've never shown y'all this room because it's my dad's, but this is the master bedroom. Which, if I move into this bathroom or this bedroom, I have space for literally all of my things because it's literally huge. Oh, what's over here? There is a big hole in the wall by this fire alarm. Anyways, my dad told me or informed me that the window in my room doesn't open because there's not a screen. There's not a screen behind it, so basically it would just be letting all of the animals, bugs, creepy crawlers out. So my frustration with not being able to open the window yesterday, it now says 86 degrees in here also, so not fun at all. For this, I love the windows in this kitchen that they just open and you can let all this natural light in. I honestly think that Benadryl I took knocked me out. I took a good nap. I napped probably for a little over 3 hours, or maybe exactly 3 hours, which I probably did need it because I did not get much sleep last night. I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning and went to work. I got to work super early today. Sorry, I forgot my volume in my car was on really loud. Alright, I'm about to go pick up my prescription. Should be ready now because it's been about 4 hours. And hopefully it helps. He said the medicine they gave me is going to help with the itch, which is what is the most frustrating. Like, if there's anything I really want, man, there's 12 in my neighborhood. I'm just kidding. I just passed a police car. Like, man, I didn't know cops lived here. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna try to do some productive stuff. I'm so excited. 3 more hours. It's 6 o'clock. In 3 more hours, the Love Island reunion will be on, and I am so freaking happy, excited to watch this reunion. I also want to say my rash on my face looks a little better to me, but maybe I'm just being delusional. There's also I think I might just be delusional, just convincing myself that my rash is getting better. I mean, the heat rash does not really help. Heat rash, being hot, if it is actually just a heat rash, me being hot at my dad's house, it does not help. I just don't feel like this is a heat rash because they said, I looked it up, heat rash says it goes away on its own, usually within like 2. And I'm like, how did I get an extreme or a severe heat rash? You would think I was out in the sun wearing super tight clothes or something. But I feel like it's the only thing that makes sense, in my opinion, is from how badly I was sweating. Like, it was bad sweating. So now I'm also scared to go to the gym because I feel like I didn't realize I was at risk of getting a rash from just being hot, Man, there's too many people here today. Purple rooms. I guess it is after 5. Alright. Oh my goodness. Look how many fans. I got that fan, this one by my bed, y'all. Alright guys, I just took a shower, a cold shower to try to help cool down. The rash on my face does look like it's getting slightly better. However, it is now 88 degrees in my dad's house, and that is not a good temperature for me to try to dwell in. I'm about to change the sheets on my bed as well. I've been cleaning up my room, so it looks like a lot better in my opinion. I'll show you guys real quick. Basically, well, I don't know if y'all know how before. I just finally put a lot of stuff up. My beauty area is a little bit better organized now as well. So I will be doing a room tour soon. This is my mirror. This stuff is not gonna stay here. This is for I'm trying to have do a little beach trip, so I had stuff packed. I just don't know when, but that's what that's for. So I'm gonna put some new sheets on my bed because I know the ones currently on it are probably drenched in sweat and need to be washed anyways. It's just so hard, y'all. Hopefully it is fixed by tomorrow because I don't think I can survive. 80 was bad, but 88, it's almost 90 degrees in his house now. Okay, I have these cute cherry print sheets I got Burlington that we're gonna put on our bed. All right, I got my cute little cherry print sheets on. I love it. All right, so I just went ahead and put new everything on, and I sprayed everything down. All of my pillows with this. It's also a disinfectant. So yeah. All right, y'all. I'm just trying so hard to stay cool. It's not easy. I have this fan blowing, this mister, and just doing everything I can. And then I use this cooling lotion tonight to help. Didn't really do much. Alright, good morning everyone. I slept in my dad's room because the windows can be opened in there. I've been up since 6:30 a.m. I keep waking up before my alarm. It cooled down a little bit. It's 84 degrees. 84 degrees instead of 89, I think, was the highest I saw. So my room, I didn't sleep in my room, so kind of sad. We're about to get ready for work. Ugh. I need to make breakfast because I'm supposed to take the medicine. I can't tell if the medicine's working. My rash does seem a little bit better. It's not as noticeable right now. I think on my face it looks a little bit better. But I was still sweating a lot last night too. So it's kind of and I also feel like I'm starting to break out. So we're about to take another cold shower to hopefully help. with everything. And yeah. Alright, good morning guys. I can't remember if I started my vlog today. I think I did. So we are headed to work. I'm about to pick up breakfast at Chick-fil-A. I just got a chicken biscuit in case I need to take my medicine. So I kind of am on the fence about taking it. What the heck did they do? Like, there used to be 2 lanes and now there's 1, and you just can't tell the difference. I can't tell anymore. Anyways, I'm about to pick up my Chick-fil-A and then head to work. And should be Gucci after that. Ugh. Did make my coffee this morning. It's so bright, like I really can't see. Can't see well at all. I have my leftover lunch from yesterday, so I also will go get that. I don't feel like I'm itching as much today, so I do feel a lot better just because of that. The rash is also getting better. I might have said that already too. I got my breakfast. I just got a chicken biscuit. You know, I feel like Chick-fil-A breakfast is pretty reasonably priced compared to some other places that I feel like are very overpriced. I was gonna get from Starbucks, and I was like, my bacon Gruyere bites are like $5 and a cheese Danish there. What the heck? Y'all, this cop literally stopped at a yellow turn light and held up freaking traffic. I'm like, why the heck wouldn't you go? I forgot I had this pimple patch on. I have a couple pimple patches on. Overall, my skin looks a lot better. So I don't know if this is just it going away on its own or the medicine I took is helping. I'd like to think a combination of both. But all I know is it has not been fun for me these past couple of days. And I'm also, because of everything, I'm also scared to go back to the gym because I didn't realize sweating could do all of this. And I honestly think it was made worse because my dad's AC isn't working. So it's like I went home and then was overheating at my dad's house too. It's almost 90 degrees in there. But I think I'll be okay.
2,000 years later.
Y'all, I just finished drinking all of my water. And it is only 5 p.m. So I think this is 84 ounces. I'm honestly not sure because it doesn't say on the sticker. If you look underneath, it might be. But I'm going to assume it's about 80 ounces of water. So that's actually pretty good. Although I need to try to drink like, 100. So more water for later. Alright guys, I broke down and I'm headed to my grandma's house right now. Because it hit 90 degrees. 90 degrees is unbearable, y'all. Like, I could do a lot of things, but I was trying to like take a nap and I just could not sleep. And that's also probably one of the reasons I'm not getting great sleep right now. Being too hot, it's making the symptoms, I mean, my symptoms are still getting better, but like the fact that I'm still at home and hot, even if I'm not doing anything but trying to sleep, and I still feel miserable. But my grandma, of course, has like anxiety about me being there because she thinks I'm gonna get her sick or whatever. So I just brought my mask. I will try not to bother her. But my grandma's very also OCD. So I'm like, I've broken, it's bad if I'm trying to spend the night at my grandma's. Nothing against my grandma. She just does not have a comfortable house to stay in because she's OCD. Everything has to be a certain way. She also doesn't really use her AC, but at least it works. Her temperature of her house should hopefully be under 80. She probably has it set to like 78 or 79, knowing my grandmother. But I'll take that over 90 degrees at my dad's. And like I said, it was just like, it's unbearable at this point. So, I mean, my grandma is usually begging me to come spend the night with her, but tonight when I had initially offered to spend the night, she kind of was like, you don't have to. And then I told her, I was like, well, if tonight's actually the best night for me to do it, because I told like the AC at my I told her the AC at my dad's house isn't working. So then she like relucted. And alright guys, I'm at my grandma's. Oops. I don't know how to turn off this light. Okay. Y'all might not be able to hear me over the fan, but 10 times better here. Oops. Than being at my dad's house. So I'm about to take some medicine and then get in bed. I brought like a book and stuff to read because my grandma doesn't have internet. So this was a book I used to love in high school. So we're gonna read this, probably read my Bible plan, and then go to bed. And then I ate my salad already. I just didn't film it because I was talking on the phone with my mom and my grandma and my sister. And like, my grandma made the bed for me. She's so sweet. She has such like I said, my grandma's very, very clean. And look, there's me from my high school pictures. And this is baby me. Alright guys, my face is looking more back to normal today. So, it still felt a little bit itchy, but not as itchy as before. Alright guys, my grandma wants me to stay the night with her again tonight. I am headed to work a lot earlier than usual. It's 8:16, but my grandma lives a little bit further, and I also want to stop and get coffee because I didn't bring anything for the morning for breakfast. Like, I'm still at my grandma. Like, I don't actually live with my grandma, so excuse me. I do feel like I might have caught a cold or something from someone at work, because I feel congested again, have a cough. Well, it might just be side effects of the drugs I was taking too. So I really don't know. I do think I was having side effects from taking flow days, like a sore throat, cough, and nausea. And when I tell you I was threw up right after taking it yesterday morning, so don't think I need to be taking any more of that. And I don't want to, I just feel like it's not good to take steroids. Flonase apparently is a steroid, and I guess they put you on steroids because they're anti-inflammatory, but like it helps for a little bit, but I just don't feel, I'm not feeling much better after taking it. It is kind of weird, like leaving for work, not from my actual house. But I am grateful that I was able to stay at my grandma's house, because 90 degrees is not an okay living situation, y'all. Like, your girl was going through it. For real. And I would never wish that on anyone. My youngest sister, she's been having issues at her apartment because the AC's been broken and they haven't fixed it. So she went ahead, got her a new place, and she says she has a 2-bedroom now, so I can actually visit her and have my own room to stay in. So yeah, I've been trying to plan a trip to see both my younger sisters. I wanted to visit the one who lives in Virginia in August, but it's not looking like that is going to happen due to unforeseen circumstances, aka me missing almost a week of work because I was sick. So my paycheck, I do get paid this week, but it's not going to be a decent, it's going to be like $600 less than I usually get, because I missed almost a week of work, which I can't really afford to do. And I couldn't use my PTO because I didn't have it yet. I just got my PTO hours, so I might use some of my PTO for this Monday, because I left early because my rash was really bad. I was miserable and itchy and couldn't focus on anything. But probably I'll just wait till Friday, see how many hours I get the rest of the week before I put in PTO. As long as I have like 30 hours a week, I'll have like a decent paycheck. But really, I need at least 35 hours every week, at minimum, to have a decent paycheck. So yeah, that's all the updates I have for you. I don't have, my hair is looking kind of rough because I didn't bring any hair products, like hair gel stuff, so I couldn't really style my hair like I normally would have. So yeah, I just sprayed some leave-in conditioner and then put it in a claw clip. Alright guys, we have made it to Tim Hortons. Yum. Alright y'all, I actually woke up kind of cold this morning. Fall is in the air. It was 73 degrees in my grandma's house. My car right now says it's 72. Have to go back. This car don't know what they want. I'm like, I'm tired of waiting on you. Slowpoke. Taking forever. can I do a medium vanilla cream cold brew with cold foam?
Medium vanilla cream with cold foam. Okay.
And then can I do a sausage biscuit?
Sausage, egg, and cheese.
Yes.
Okay. Hash brown or donut to make this a combo.
I'll do a vanilla dip donut.
Vanilla dip. Okay. Alrighty. What else can we get for you?
That's it.
All right. Your total's $8.81. I'll see you at the window if you have our appetizer ready for us. Okay.
Thank you. Y'all, it was cheaper to get the combo. And I wasn't gonna get it.
Hey, 881.
Hello.
Thank you. Here's the donut. The straw for your drink.
Thank you.
Rest should be right out.
All right. I don't usually need the straw.
Here's the rest of the meal and the drinks right coming right out.
Okay.
Alright, have a great day.
Thank you, you too. The best drink ever. I do look kind of rough today, not gonna lie. I do not feel very bonita today. Tomorrow, before y'all come help me, I will be getting Starbucks because my friend, or one of my coworkers was like, Starbucks is getting the pumpkin cream cheese muffin back tomorrow. Like, I don't know how she knows the dates. Maybe they announce it in the app, but she is so ready to get those pumpkin cream cheese muffin. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get it. Because last time it was sold out every single time I tried to get it. So tomorrow, I should be able to get one in the morning before work. And that is going to be my goal. And then I'm going to be on a very tight budget, honestly, for this next paycheck because it's going to be less than $500, y'all. And that does not put me in a great position, unfortunately. Ugh. Look how pretty though my coffee looks. Okay guys, we have been going through it still. My dad said the AC is working again. I'm still not feeling the greatest. I feel like I honestly got sick again after taking my antibiotics because it weakens your immune system taking them. So I'm not feeling the best. Been super congested and coughing. I just want to go home and lie down at this point. And hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow, but it kind of sucks right now. My grandma wanted me to come over. I'm going to tell her I'm going to stay home because I'm not feeling well again. And I don't want to be around my grandma not feeling well. Like yesterday, I felt mostly okay, except for like the rash stuff. But today, I feel like, or I would say like, at some point last night, I realized I was really congested, was having trouble sleeping and everything else. I'm not taking any of these medicines anymore. I don't want to be on steroids or any of the other stuff they prescribe me because they seem to make some of my symptoms worse, and it just makes it more likely that I'll get sick again. So we are taking a step back and ugh. One sec. Alright, good morning everyone. I'm about to pick up my breakfast from Starbucks. We had a really weird night last night, to say the least. Like, I went to bed super late, or super early and late. So I tried to take a nap after work because I wasn't feeling well, right? And my grandma had wanted me to come to her place or stay the night at her place again, and I told her, like, you know, I'm not feeling well, so I don't want to be around her, right? She's older, and I'm, you know, compromised. And even though I just spent the night at her house yesterday, I was feeling way worse. So I told her I wasn't comfortable staying at her place, and then I want to say I went to bed around 9 p.m. basically. Like, it was just weird. Nothing happened how it normally happens for me. Like, usually I go to bed around like 11 p.m. so I was in bed pretty hurry up, car. I was in bed pretty early, and then woke up at like midnight and then went back to bed. It was just weird. Alright, y'all, usually my order at Starbucks is ready to pick up by the time I get there. I like place it as I'm leaving my house, but today I had to wait, which was a little frustrating. Dagnabbit, I hate it when these cars, and then I have to freaking block to turn into the left lane here, which is so stupid. I can't even like back up or anything. Anyways, I'm definitely about to be late for work, regardless of how I turn. Like, you know, this car could scoot up a little bit at least. Anyways, I forgot what I was saying. I was talking about my night last night. So after getting off my medicine, basically your immune system is weakened. So I've been feeling not great. Not great because the antibiotics and steroids I was taking basically weakened my immune system, which means you're more likely to get sick after taking them. And everyone at my job seemingly has been sick. So I'm freaking pissed. After, like, I've just been going through it with, like, thing after thing after thing after thing. Like, I wasn't feeling well for about 2 weeks, and then I get this heat rash that is miserable. They try to put me back on more steroids, which I'm like, no thank you. I don't want to take any more steroids, but the itching and everything is unbearable, and it basically was made worse because my dad did not have AC, and he fixed it, but now he's like, oh, it's maximum at 78. I'm like, that's still freaking hot. Like, at least before it was set to 74 degrees. Like, at least set it to 75, 76. $78 is asinine. So anyways, it still is like better, but I'm like, why are you setting it at $78? I guess because he's cheap and doesn't want to pay for AC, which I'll be like, I will pay for the electric bill if I can set the AC where I need it to be actually comfortable, versus having him be like overwhelmed. And I'm pretty sure like the electric bill and water bill combined at his place is only like maybe $250, because when I had my house, I was paying between $200 to $300 a month for my utilities, like electric, water, gas, what have you. So I honestly feel like, and I kept the temperatures pretty like moderate myself. It wasn't like I was doing over the top. Alright guys, I'm on my lunch break. I ordered a salad from Chick-fil-A, so we're about to go pick it up. So far today's been decent. I feel better than I did yesterday, honestly. So we're just taking it a day at a time. Not gonna stress myself out about, things I can't control. Unfortunately, it's been a lot of ups and downs for me the past couple of days with excuse me. Honestly, the past couple of weeks, just like not feeling well. I've been to urgent care 3 times in the past month, and I've never went to urgent care that often before. Oh, my order's already ready. I ordered the Cobb salad from Chick-fil-A for my lunch today. And I said prepare my order now, and it's already ready. At least I know I won't have to wait once I get there. That's why I always prefer getting Chick-fil-A for lunch, because quick. It's always out super quick. I'm debating if I want to try this drink. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to order it. The pumpkin cream chai latte is back. That was one of my favorite drinks for fall last year. It's like almost $7 though. I'm like, what's going on? Why is it so expensive? I don't know, but that was my favorite drink to order last year, so yeah. Alright, y'all, I just got off work. Y'all want to know something crazy? So I woke up in the middle of the night last night, and I really thought I lost my voice, because my throat, my voice just sounded like barely there. And I think it's because the air that circulates in my room when I'm snoring, it's just not being like, it's just all going down my throat basically, especially because I would sleep with like a fan blowing directly in my face. So at one point I woke up during the night and had to like turn my fan off in order for me to sleep, and it was just really, really unhealthy for me trying to snore. This car in front of me is tailgating a lot of these cars, and front of them, and he legit is gonna cause an accident driving that close to people. Anyways, we're at home. We're about to take a nice nap probably. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I've been scared to go back to the gym after the experience I had. Basically, I'm assuming, based off of, you know, context clues, that the heat rash I got was caused from me going to the gym, and the AC at the gym was broken, and I was sweating so badly. So now I'm like scared to work out and sweat, because I'm like, is it gonna cause, like, is it gonna reignite the heat rash? Because, by the way, I still have like a little bit remaining. It's not a lot. Like, my skin is not bad. My face has mostly cleared up. However, I do think I'm breaking out on my face now, but I'm not sure what's causing my face breakouts. But I just feel like I was breaking out so badly after going to the gym, or after getting that really bad heat rash after the gym. I've been scared to go back and work out, and I know that's not good, but I'm like, I don't want to get another heat rash. It was not fun. Like, when I tell y'all, I was itching so badly. Like, I wanted to, like, scrape my skin off. It was so bad. I've never itched like that in my life. And it was miserable. Who knew being hot could cause it? And it's not from being hot, it's from your sweat gland apparently being blocked and unable to get the sweat out or something. So if you sweat too much, it kind of like blocks them or something. So anyways, I just could not go through that again. So I haven't overcome that fear yet. So until I figure something out, I don't know when I'm gonna go to the gym again. Honestly, when I went Friday night and Saturday morning, it was not too bad. Oh no, I went Friday night and Saturday night, and there wasn't a lot of people there, which I liked, because I'd rather go to the gym when it's not packed. But the experience I've had after is why I'm like, I don't know if I want to go back. This Marshalls has all of these Hello Kitty blankets people be fighting over. So I have the orange ones and the pink ones. I don't know which one I want to get, but probably the pink. And they are $30. Okay, the orange one's $34.99. Honestly, I feel like everyone fighting over these made the prices of them go up, because ain't no way these blankets are worth that much.